Welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. The athletic community is still mourning the loss of one of their own, Olympic gold medalist Tori Bowie. Medical examiners have revealed her cause of death. They say the 32-year-old world champion sprinter died from complications of childbirth, specifically preeclampsia, which is a form of blood pressure. Her death is a sad reminder about the medical struggles Black women face during pregnancy. Let's talk about it tonight. Dr. Danish Ali from Archpoint Pain Institute joins us here on The Factor. Now, first of all, tell us, and we said it's a form of high blood pressure, preeclampsia. How do you even get that? You're talking about a woman in tip-top shape.
That's exactly right.
Not me.
Right, exactly.
Wait, you didn't have to say that. but she's in top-tip shape.
She really was,
and to have high blood pressure.
That's correct.
In pregnancy.
So there are things that happen, physiological changes that happen in pregnancy. There's obviously a baby that's being formed. Some of that blood gets shunted over. And so what happens is that we see these folks who, as a course of their pregnancy, develop high blood pressure. And sometimes that blood pressure can be so high that it can lead to seizures, coma, and organ shutdown as well. And so
you can start off, though, healthy, in good condition.
That's correct.
And then get it during pregnancy.
That's exactly right. And what people don't often remember and recall is that it can stay after pregnancy as well. And just because you may not have had high blood pressure during pregnancy does not mean that you may not have high blood pressure after. So there are instances of high blood pressure, preeclampsia, after the baby has been delivered as well.
Now, we are hearing a lot of conversation about medical racial bias when it comes to specifically Black women. We've heard stories where many doctors in the past have considered Black women to have higher pain threshold, and Black people in general to have thicker skin. So why give them the attention that say white patients would have?
Yeah, Isaiah, we know historically speaking, the research is out there that shows that African American women are 2 to 3 times as more likely to develop complications related to pregnancy as their white female counterparts are. And so we know that there are disparities, whether they be racial disparities, socioeconomical disparities, gender disparities. All of those things do exist. And so that's why it's so important for us to be having this discussion where we're making folks aware, especially in the medical community, about these disparities. And so we can do more research on it, we can discuss this, and we can have solutions and solve these sorts of problems as well.
And of course, there's always the issue of prenatal care and making sure you get the checkups, you follow through with your doctor as you go through your pregnancy. We know here in Houston, there's the Harris County Health Department, the City of Houston Health Department, that may offer free services to women who may not have the means to go to a doctor just to make sure their child is safe.
That's exactly right. So Isaiah, very important, once you find out that you are pregnant, to develop a close relationship with a medical professional, i.e. an OB-GYN, that can continue to monitor you throughout your pregnancy to look for things such as high blood pressure, preeclampsia. There are signs and symptoms that we're looking for as well, right? So you get swelling in the feet, you get protein in your urine as well, there's abdominal pain that you can get. So all of these are things that, symptoms that we're looking out for. And so again, very important to emphasize the prenatal care aspect of things and to get proper treatment as well, because a lot of this stuff, whether it be appropriate diet, managing your diabetes, obesity, other medical conditions, this can all help your condition as well as it relates to preeclampsia and the complications that exist with it.
All right, Dr. Danish Ali, Archpoint Pain Institute, thank you for joining us today.